They are taking no chances. Authorities have put schools in a state of lockdown, not letting children leave the building, keeping them inside and safe. And a lot of people that we've been speaking with have been saying that there is the danger, of course, of this person maybe trying to take more hostages as he heads into what, Part2?
Bridget, this is the very first time that this chase has been taken off of some highways and into a parking lot. The police in hot pursuit now. This driver, again, has a gun to her head. This is a postal worker's driving against her will. She is the hostage, and she is driving. The man with the gun, perhaps two guns, is telling her where to go, apparently. Leaving the space to allow them to turn around. Why not completely block off the intersection?
Personally, I think you don't want to keep him tied in where he's going to have to find his way out. The whole theory on this is to let him have free reign to decide what he wants to do, and then let him respond to what he is decision is. If they walk him in, which they could easily do right now, then there would be a confrontation, and it would end up costing someone's life. Now, they just stopped now, and it looks like the driver is moving towards the back of the truck.
Okay, it does appear that something is at the back of the truck.
Now we're hearing it. There might be a flat tire. Could that be? Well, could it be maybe that one of the chopper pilots apparently said that? I guess that's a strong possibility as they. Okay, now we have the shot on the SWAT team again.
All right, look at this manpower. We are now at a standstill. And so what happens now?
It'll be a standoff. It'll be negotiating. Hopefully, she may have a cellular phone where they've already obtained the phone number on it. They may be in communication right now, and we're not aware of it. And if not, then we could always give them a phone. They could always, throw them some type of telephone device where they could communicate with the hostage negotiator.
This has been
inside the truck at all, Brian?
No, I can only hear the police officer on the bullhorn. There's so much noise here. Black, come over to the left side of the truck, he's saying. We want to work this thing out. Everybody wants to go home and take care of their own families. I need you to talk to us. I need you to go over to the right side of the vehicle, he's saying, and talk to us. Again, no response from the truck, it seems. But we're working on a cell phone for you, says the officer. We don't have one right now, he says, but we're working on one for you. This is the hostage negotiator talking to a man named Black inside the mail truck.
Mail and plastic mail bins around the windows to kind of block off the view of the front of the truck, so that at this point it's difficult to see what's going on inside the truck. But as Rick said, negotiators are trying to reach him.
We're going to continue to monitor the situation in South Florida, a dramatic situation underway that we want to let you know about as soon as there's any news. Police, as you know, in the middle of negotiating with this hostage taker, trying to communicate with him. In the meantime, some events that we feel, and we think you'll agree, are of a more weighty matter. Secretary of State Colin Powell is talking to the National Conference of World Affairs Councils of America. He is talking about a wide range of foreign policy issues. Of course, Iraq will be tops on the agenda. We want to listen to what Secretary Powell is saying, and as we promised, we will bring you any developments and continue to show you the scene in South Florida. Here's Secretary Powell.
For those of you who are not aware of that, you know the groundhog story. Comes out and sees a shadow, and the shadow means something that follows you. And a couple of years ago, when I was chairman of America's Promise, my youth program, America's Promise and a number of other youth-oriented programs came up with Groundhog Job Shadow Day as a day when we would bring young people into the workplace and show them what work is all about. It's kind of like take your son and daughter to the office for a day, but Groundhog Job Shadow is not take your son and daughter, take someone else's son and daughter, and take someone who might not be familiar with the kind of work that you do or the kind of life that you live, and might benefit from that experience. So today is Groundhog Job Shadow Day, and we